Does that mean we're taking Anthony Gordon to the Euros?
Yeah. What?
You were the one the other day that was crying about the fact he was in the squad. Can you put a little ding there for cliche number 1? It's a game of opinions. I don't know if I missed any as we've been going, but it's a game of opinions.
But for the players that don't make it, it's all part and parcel.
It's all part and parcel, yeah. And to be on the plane would just be incredible. Here we go. What did I say when he wrote Scotland? I said he'll come back.
You wanted Scotland, so you killed this.
I didn't want Scotland. You went, right, I'm putting Scotland. So welcome back to Life for Kitman podcast. Bit of a different one this week because we're going to do a Euro 2024 preview. You all right, Jonah?
Yeah, I can't wait for the tournament.
I know, so excited.
It's football's only just on. As we're filming this, we've got the Champions League final coming up. But usually you got Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. So I'm looking forward to having daily football.
Yeah,
and it's going to be at good times as well.
Yeah, because it's 3 games a day. Isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not going to be stupid times.
Was it 2, 5, and 8? I think the games are in the group stages.
So I'm looking forward to having regular football to watch because
it's going to be unbelievable.
It's getting annoying now.
Yeah. How long has it been since we stopped?
Don't know, only 3 weeks. No,
it's been more than that.
A month. Because it finished so early this year.
It's been more than that, hasn't it? It's been 5 weeks, maybe.
Possibly. Anyway, that was that. We're talking about the Euros anyway. Yeah. If you notice Steve struggling to move a bit, he's got a bad back. He's in Spain without the S, so
it's not funny. It's not a funny joke.
But yeah, if you notice that, that's why.
Yeah. Well, when we go on to the bit where we look at the tournament and we see who's going to win it, Jonah is writing. So if you can't read it, really sorry. I'm the wrong way around. We could have swapped, but then we wouldn't be the right way around. So that's why we haven't. Should we talk about England first?
Yeah, I think that's only right to, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got loads of England shirts behind. By the way.
Yeah, these are just ones from our house, haven't we?
Yeah. Got a Beckham one from 98, Gascoigne one from 96. We got Johnny's Wales one that he wore in the Euros.
Yeah, they're not in it.
No, they're not in it, but
sorry about
in the
that.
Euros. So that's why we chose that one.
Belgium, obviously. Meunier on the back. Italy,
Italy one because he pretends to be Italian.
Obviously, he retired yesterday from football. Legend of the game.
Yeah, I didn't know that until he came in and told me.
Because you don't talk when we're off. So
well, I was asleep. He texts me at 10 o'clock at night. Do you know what I mean? It's a busy life. I know when you're off, right? What do you do? Where have you been so far this summer?
Tenerife.
No, he's been to Tenerife. What else?
You've been Tenerife, then, haven't you?
No.
No.
What else have you done?
You
haven't got nothing to do, have you? You text me every day going, I'm bored. Right? It's not like that for me. It's non-stop. Non-stop.
I was only joking around. Don't worry. Don't worry.
So, yeah, I've been busy. And then I went to bed early last night. And then I woke up to about 15 messages from Jonah. Where are you? Are you okay? Are we still mates? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, sort it out, mate. Come on, chill out. But yeah.
Right, anyway,
England.
What do you think? What's your overview of what you think is going to happen?
I really don't know. This is Southgate's last one regardless, isn't it? Let's be honest. He's not going to sign another contract after this tournament.
You're going to cry about that, aren't you?
I'm not going to cry about it.
You are Southgate.
No, what I'm saying is, if someone's worked with a system and a way of doing things for as long as he has, it doesn't make sense to change the manager before a tournament.
Oh no.
To then, that was what my argument was.
Oh no, I never. Yeah, I 100%.
To bring in a different manager to work with players that he's worked with since they were 15, doesn't make any sense. That was what I was saying. So therefore, you keep him for this tournament, and if we win it, great. He goes out on a high. If we don't win it, contract's up anyway. You look to see what you do moving forward.
Well, he's still been one of the most successful England managers ever.
Of course he has. And even when he leaves, I wouldn't change the wheel. I wouldn't try to reinvent the whole thing. I would just grow and build on what England have already done, because over the last 10 years, even longer than that, 15 years, we've been growing and building, and the amount of players, when we get on to talking about the squad in a minute, the amount of players that could be in this squad that could win us the Euros is mental. I think back to when I was a kid and you had maybe 10 and the rest of it was not your
So
top,
what you're saying,
players.
this team on paper should be...
I'm saying if everything falls into place...
Do you think England can win the Euros?
Can they win the Euros? Yes, they can win the Euros. Will they win the Euros? I'm not so sure. But yes, if the right team are on the pitch, and they're all firing on all cylinders.
I mean, we'll obviously
Why
come
could
on
they
to it a
not?
bit, but it all depends on. Look, if you win a tournament, you've got to beat every team. Well, not no. You haven't got to beat every team, but you've got to beat
You haven't.
good teams to get. You've got to win.
When you get to a semis, maybe. Yeah.
You're
But
bound,
earlier than that, you can get through.
yeah, but
and-
you're bound to play at least 2 good teams.
yeah,
You know what I
to
mean?
win a tournament, you'll have to beat
It's
two
very.
proper teams. Yeah.
If a team gets to semi, they've done well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. But I just like, oh, my back.
You got a bad back.
Yeah, I got a bad back. I just, yeah, I think you can win 1-0, you know, against teams that people go, oh, we should smash them. But a win's a win. You get through. The next round, depending on the draw, you might get an easier tie. And then you get people going, oh, well, they only got to the semis because they had an easier route. But that's not, it's irrelevant. You got to win your games. You know, you don't want to be playing Germany in round 2 and France in round 3. And do you know what I mean?
Because by the time you've got to the semis, you're blown out.
Yeah, you're done then. You want to get to the semis the easiest way possible. And then really hit the ground.
I mean, obviously, you can't predict the routes for teams.
oh, we're going to have a go.
No, you can't though, because you don't know who's going to come first, who's going to
No,
so
but-
stuff like that. But
yeah.
for me, the favourites is between Germany being in their home country. I've got a feeling about
Wait a minute,
them.
what do you think about England? Because I've spoken about
Well,
England.
listen.
You asked me, and then
So I think the 3 for me is Germany. I think
Right.
just it being in
being in
their
Germany.
country, I just got a feeling they're going to do well. They always have done. France, they got like 5 squads.
Yeah, mental.
It's ridiculous.
Mental.
And then England. I think it's. I really think.
You're discounting your home country.
Don't start that. I think England have got a real good chance.
Yeah.
I do. I think we've got the best striker in the world right now,
Yeah,
in Harry
agreed.
Kane. I think we've got the best midfielder in the world right now.
Yeah, goes without saying. Bellingham's unbelievable.
And
But
also,
then,
and also,
I said Bellingham,
and
but
also,
Phil Foden as well.
Yeah, I was on about Phil Foden. I was on,
okay.
but they're
Oh,
both
well, there you
class.
go.
And my only worrying concern for me is the defence, because I know we've got Kyle Walker. My other worry
Walker's
is
class.
Luke Shaw's not played much, but he'd be my starter.
Yeah.
And also John Stones hasn't played that much recently. And there's a lot of criticism with Harry Maguire, but
For England.
I think he's
never-
always been good for England.
Yeah.
But that's my only worry. If we get one injury in defence,
Yeah, then. Because those 3. You have those 3 in the back 3.
yeah, that's my only thing. But if those 4 are fit and play,
Yeah.
I think
Got a real chance.
we've got a good chance. And I think that midfield, and even we didn't say Declan Rice there, like that midfield.
Yeah.
And then like
'Cause he's had an unbelievable
the amount of like options on either side of the forward, it's ridiculous. So, but I think it's between them 3. I think a real good chance.
Yeah.
I think we should be fine in the group. I think Denmark's the only one I worry about that I think would be quite hard. They've done well in the last sort of 2 or 3 tournaments.
But then again, you do what you have to do to win the game.
Yeah.
You know, Italy win tournament.
was it-
When Italy win a tournament, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's sitting.
But I keep hearing that Italy have had a bad 20 years, but in that 20 years, they've won a World Cup and a Euros. Do you know what I mean? They didn't make it to 2 World Cups.
Which is mental. How can you be so up and down? Like, I get qualifying and not qualifying, but to not qualify and then to go and win the
But
thing.
yeah, when we come on to the groups in a bit, but that group's ridiculous, in my opinion.
Should we do...
Yeah, let's look at the England squad anyway. And then we'll go on to the groups and other teams from that. But yeah, what is it? So it's a 26... Is it, what was it?
I can't remember. 33, did you say it is?
33. Down to
Right,
26.
33
So we lose
starting,
7
down to
from
26.
that list that's gone out.
So,
Keepers.
keepers, Dean Henderson, Jordan Pickford, Aaron Ramsdale. It's got to be.
Yeah.
I mean, James Trafford's in this squad.
Because of his age. And
Yeah, to help him to
I mean, at least
develop,
they'd be around it for those couple of weeks leading up to it, which is
which is good for the future.
quite a good thing.
moving
But
forward. But
yeah, it's obviously going to be...
It's gonna be those
Jordan
3.
Pickford's going to play anyway. I mean, the frustrating thing, Ramsdale's not played all season.
no.
And
Henderson's good though,
Henderson's done all right.
but Pickford's definitely.
It probably would have been Nick
gotta
Pope
be.
because he had been, but he obviously got injured. And
If
hasn't
there's
played.
any noise in the background, it's probably because they're doing all the renovations on the pitch, and it sounds like it's coming through. So if you can hear it, sorry about that. But yeah, it's got to be Pickford, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
What have we got in defence here? Jared Branthwaite. Jared Branthwaite's in the squad.
Shock you're buzzing about that one.
Why
Everton fan over here.
Not an Everton fan, am I?
How many Everton games have you seen this year?
Oh, my God.
2. In our tight schedule as well, by the way.
Well, one of them was because Jonah wanted to go to Goodison Park, and the second one was after our season was finished. So, I don't know what... It's all right, Mr. Liverpool. It's over there. One day, I'll show it.
We're not talking about league football anyway.
Well, you brought it up.
Club
Who else?
football,
Lewis
sorry.
Dunk, Joe Gomez, Mark Gui. How'd you say it? Is it Gui?
That's good.
Well,
that
that'll
would
do.
do. That would...
Esri Konza, Harry Maguire. Sorry?
Luke Shaw?
No, Gerald Kwanzaa
Yeah, from Liverpool.
from Liverpool. Luke Shaw, John Stones, Kieran Trippier, Carl Walker.
So from that, you're probably going to lose Kwanzaa,
Yeah,
probably just because of his age. Who's the other? Who you probably take him?
Gerald Kwanzaa.
Yeah, and then maybe Konza for me. You got to lose 7 from that 33. We've lost a keeper.
Yeah.
And then maybe 2 defenders there.
Yeah.
Probably be my 2 from that, to be honest.
Would you take Joe Gomez?
Yeah,
Just because you haven't got...
And he's got a little bit of experience, and he's versatile.
Yeah.
He can
Yeah,
play.
he
He
can
can play
a bit.
full back. He can play centre back, and he's been to tour. Well,
To be honest,
yeah.
I don't watch enough Premier League football.
but yeah, they're probably the 2 defenders that I take out, and we've taken the keeper out, so that's 3 already.
Yeah.
So there's only 4
Yeah,
left.
4 left.
Midfielders,
Yeah, Carl Walker's starting, yeah?
yeah,
Carl Walker's unbelievable.
he's like that. One of those that are just first on the team.
He's unbelievable. Where's he going to play though?
Like, depends
Right.
if we play 4-3 at the back. Looks like we'll be playing a 4. I don't know. I have no
It's
idea.
tough, that,
I have
isn't
no idea, to be honest.
I don't
think it matters, to be honest. He's good as a full back, as a right back,
And
and,
what's Trippier done this season? Because I love Kieran Trippier, but
and dead ball situations. He's ridiculous.
yeah, but I just
Well, he's done well. He had a little blip, didn't he, for Newcastle? He had a couple of weeks where I think he gave away. He scored an own goal. Or, I don't know. I think it was against Chelsea, one of the games. I can't quite remember. But he had like two or 3 weeks where like, he was in
I
the
just always
papers a
think
bit.
he's quite solid.
But
It's always
he's got to go. One, for the experience, and potentially play, because I don't know what the situation is with Luke Shaw, to be honest, because
Oh, you're right.
he's been on and off. He's always
So
injured,
if Shaw's not playing, you'd have Trippier.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
is Chilwell in there?
Nope. No Ben Chilwell. That's mental.
Because
He's been playing.
Yeah, we
all
obviously played the last set of games for
Yeah.
England. But there's a couple
Is
of
he
young.
injured?
Don't know.
No.
There's a couple of young defenders in that you'll obviously take out, but they're there.
To be fair though, you could lose 3 of them
yeah,
and then bring Chilwell in
I don't know.
possibly after these games, but I can't see him doing that. But seems a bit mental.
So
Should we
we're
go midfield?
Yeah, so we're losing them to them potentially.
Potentially.
This is not us going.
No,
we're
but,
just talking.
Trent, Bellingham, Conor Gallagher, Curtis Jones, Kobe Mainoo, Declan Rice, and Adam Wharton in midfield.
Yeah, he Palace, isn't he?
Yeah, Blackburn, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then
See, I was surprised about that because he's.
were you though? Because he 20 million from Blackburn to Palace, and then he's played every game. And against Man United, when they absolutely destroyed him, he's the best player on the pitch. So he's definitely got something there. And I think again, like with the goalie,
Do you take him then?
but I think like with the goalie, this one is get him involved in the squad with a view to the next.
Would you take
tournament.
Curtis Jones? Is
I
he in
probably
enough for
wouldn't.
you?
Again,
Because I take Kobe,
do you know,
mate.
I don't watch enough Premier League football. I watch even less Liverpool.
Because
I haven't watched a Liverpool game for about 15 years.
I take Kobe Mainoo.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, for sure.
watching the FA Cup the other day, he was and like the season that he's had breaking through at Man United, and even when he played those games for England, I thought he was one of the best players.
Yeah, he was class.
I think it would be good for him being there. I don't know who I take out of that.
And I would. Conor Gallagher's a weird
It's mad that Trent's now
a midfielder.
classed as a midfielder. I quite like that. but-
And while we're on midfield and we've been on defence, there's a player that did so well for England for such a long time and then went totally off the boil and fell apart and is now in Germany absolutely tearing it up. And that's Eric Dyer.
yeah.
Now,
I completely forgot to say that. I was saying before coming on here, I want to have a little rant about that. Just because...
That's why I brought it up,
well, yeah, I completely forgot. Now you've started me. But like, you're looking at that defence there. He's got to a semi-final of Champions League for Bayern.
Yeah.
He's played every game.
Every game, yeah.
Obviously, they didn't
win the league, but then Leverkusen had the season of all seasons.
They had a one-off season.
Yeah.
But how he's not in that defence, I don't know.
Oh, it blows my mind, to be honest. But even in midfield, as a holding midfielder, he's like...
He's the one, talking about players that haven't made it, one that I think definitely should have at least been in the provisional.
I know Conor Gallagher plays every week for Chelsea.
Yeah.
But Chelsea have had not a great season, have they?
Yeah.
He's, I don't know, is he better than Eric Dyer? Is the question.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. Why, when we're in midfield, are you bringing Eric Dyer up? I'm having him as a defender.
Why are you having him as a defender?
Because he's played defence all season.
But he can also play holding midfield. Yeah. And he played holding midfield for England like many, many times.
Yeah, but he's
under Southgate.
I'm not talking about having him in there as a midfield. I'm talking about him being
so
there
who do you lose
as a centre back, as a replacement. Because if Maguire or Stones got injured, right, he'd be my next one, and he's not even on there. He would be my... All those defenders there, are any of them...
Well, Kyle Walker could play at the right side of the three, couldn't he?
But is he going to play as a two?
Probably
Would you have
No. No, you're probably right. But then also, what Eric Dyer does is he gives you a bit of, versatility, because he can play in midfield, but he can also... Do you know what I mean? He plays in defence, but he can also play in midfield.
I didn't think he was going to get called up, but I was still a bit surprised
that he didn't. Yeah.
Bit confused as to why he wasn't, but because I think he's the only one that's played at the top level.
So you're going to lose Adam Wharton?
Probably, yeah, because he's not even...
What have we lost so far? We've lost 3, so we've got 4 more to lose.
Yeah.
So Adam Wharton's going to be one, and then who's the other one going to be?
Maybe Curtis Jones. Maybe? Does that leave us with enough midfield?
That leaves us with Trent, Jude, Gallagher, Mainu, Declan Rice. Leaves you with 5 midfielders. And the way we play, but then also you've got Foden, you've got Jared Bowen,
Palmer,
you've got Grealish, you got Maddison. You got these players.
Because Maddison's on there as a striker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
as a forward.
They can play in the 8s and the 10s. So with the way that the team's set up, you probably don't need any more.
Yeah, I probably would lose those 2, to be honest.
Forwards: Bowen, Eze, Phil Foden, Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon's out. Jack Grealish.
Why are you surprised about that?
Harry Kane, James Maddison, Cole Palmer, Bukayo Saka, Ivan Toney, and Ollie Watkins. And we need to lose 2 of them.
See, I think obviously Harry Kane being fit he's gonna play every game.
Of course he is.
Do you know what I mean?
He's the main man.
This is going to be interesting. Do you need Toney and Watkins?
No.
So who would you have out of them two?
Watkins.
I don't know.
Watkins, based on the season he's just had. How many goals did Watkins score, Matt? 16, is it? 19?
You're taking Europe.
Tony?
I don't know how many he scored.
Banned for the first time.
Yeah, banned for half a season, yeah.
I don't know.
Ollie Watkins.
I don't know, but I was saying you probably... Do you need both?
I don't think so. They're both similar types. But
then you've lost Rashford that we normally have. So he's a completely different sort of striker to Kane.
Yeah, but then...
Which is a shame. But he's not done enough for me this season, personally.
I'm just looking at it. I don't know. Where do you lose 2 from? Eze?
Eze probably just for me because...
Eze.
He's had an unbelievable season, but you're comparing
him... And then one of Watkins or Tony.
You're comparing them... You're comparing...
So just... Hang on then. So based on that, does that mean we're taking Anthony Gordon to the Euros?
Yeah. What?
You were the one the other day that was crying about the fact he was in the squad.
Yeah, because I thought Palmer should be playing instead.
Cole Palmer's there.
But he didn't get... in those last few games that England played, the friendlies, Gordon was playing and Palmer didn't... Did Palmer come on one of the games or not even? No. So that's my point.
Okay.
Is that I think Palmer's had a lot better season, obviously, than Gordon, yet didn't get any minutes.
Any game time, yeah.
So it'd probably be the same moving forward, I'd imagine.
So it'd be Eze and either one of Tony or Watkins.
Yeah, and that's not me saying that those two that we're going to be leaving out are not good enough, because they are. They're good enough to go to the Euros.
But you can only pick
They'd
so
probably
many
get
people.
into any other team that's going. But when you're comparing Eze to Palmer and all of these other Saka.
And in a tournament, you want one or two young'uns, but realistically, you want people that have been there, that have got experience, that have, you know.
Because any of those could start.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think for me, Foden's definitely got to start.
Oh, 100%. Oh, come on then. So let's say we're going a 3.
But why a 3?
All right, a 4, whatever.
Are you sure? Is it going to be a 3?
4-3-3.
4-3-3. That's what I thought.
Depending on injuries.
All right.
He might be forced to go 3.
Are we playing with 2 holding midfielders then, or just 1 and then 2 forward players?
You decide.
You could just...
What?
Was you going to do your 11? Is that what you were saying?
No. Between us.
All right.
Not just me sat here telling you who I think's going to play.
Pickford.
Yeah.
Walker.
Walker right back. Not Jack Butland. Oh, here we go, Jack Butland.
No, I just think he's been playing Europe all year.
Has he? How many games has he played in Europe this year?
For Rangers.
Yeah, but they haven't been in Europe all year.
All right. I ain't going to get onto this debate. I've already sort of conserved a bit of my energy on Dyer. Yeah, so we both agreed with Pickford, both agreed with Walker.
Yeah, Walker right back.
Maguire, Stones, Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
This is if everyone's fit. Rice Holding. For me, Bellingham and Foden. I'd have Foden there, personally. I don't like it when he's stuck out on the left.
Neither do I. And then what do you do?
And then I would have
Kane down the middle.
I would have Kane. I'd have Saka on the right.
That's a shout.
What?
You'd have Saka, and then who else?
Left is the thing. Now, I personally have it. That's the controversial one, I think, for anyone that's doing 11. For me, right now, it would be Palmer. For me, personally.
I would go Grealish.
I think Grealish is the type of player you'd probably bring on in the tournament for me.
I disagree. I think Grealish is so similar to Paul Gascoigne in the way he plays and just like his level of just craziness almost. Like that at any moment in a game, not just coming on as a sub when other people are injured, but any moment in a game, he can get a ball, he can push it past someone and make something happen. Now, if you only go with the safe options of, I know he's going to do exactly this and then that's going to work really well. As soon as they stop that happening, there's no unpredictability. That's how I feel. I feel you need someone like a Jack Grealish.
I think there's so many different options you could have which would work.
Yeah, of course.
So for me, I think Bowen's been class for England every time he played.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know if he's...
But I just think based on form right now, I think Palmer's so
I agree.
hot.
I agree.
Right now.
I agree.
But I think Saka's definitely going to be playing on the right, isn't he? I think that will be...
Yeah,
but
there's
obviously
loads of options.
Like, this is the... You think for these players, right? The pressure that's put on... Like, the amount of people like us right now that will be going, this is the 11 we want. Oh, he's this, he's that. And the pressure for them.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Going into a tournament, the whole country's got an opinion on you.
Yeah.
Even before you've kicked the ball in the tournament.
Every single...
But obviously, we're just giving our opinions. That's like they're obviously all, even the players that there's players that aren't even on the
not
list.
even on the list.
They're
ridiculous.
Top quality players. We can't sit here and say, oh, they're not good enough. It's just our opinion.
Yeah,
and it's a game.
And you could only choose 26.
Yeah, and it's a game of opinions. Do you know what I mean? Right now, we think those players should start.
Can you put a little ding there for cliche number 1? It's a game of opinions. I don't know if I missed any as we've been going, but it's a game of opinions.
But for the players that don't make it, it's all part and parcel.
It's all part and parcel, yeah. And to be on the plane would just be incredible, wouldn't it? Like,
but no, I think the players that are going, I think we have got a great, like talking about all those players there and the different options we've got.
If we play that team.
I think even with a couple of injuries, I think this is our best opportunity in a while.
If we play that team and they're
using
all
the
on
experience
it,
from the last couple of tournaments, hopefully that can make us go that one step further.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
Because we've had the...
I agree. Right.
Yeah.
Shall we... What I've done and this took ages. I've wrote out the groups and then the fixtures.
Yeah.
Now Jonah is going to have to, if he's got the pen there,
Yeah.
because I'm the wrong way and I'm right-handed and I can't do it. We're going to figure out who we think's going to win each group, and then we're going to figure out the fixtures and figure out who we think's going to win the tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably just write England at the bottom of there before we even start, but you know, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this properly.
Right. So we've got
Group A: Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland.
I think for me, Germany
Germany are going to win
are
it.
going to win it. I think. I don't.
No, stick Germany in there.
Yeah.
Stick Germany in there straight away. This could take a while. Germany.
Runners up.
Scotland.
Do you think?
I don't know.
Remember Hungary a couple of years ago? Was it the 2016?
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah.
Was it they had to beat Portugal? They drew with Portugal, and they played Germany. I can't remember. Somebody will be watching this going that, but I've got a weird feeling about them.
About Hungary, yeah?
I don't know about Scotland. Switzerland have had a couple of good years. They got a couple of good players.
Well, we need to make a choice.
I'm going to go
Don't we?
Switzerland.
Going to go Switzerland.
I don't know. What do you think?
What are you saying? Scotland are going out in the group stage?
Third teams go.
Yeah, I know, but he's saying Switzerland are going to come 7. He's just bigged up Hungary. So for me, that means that he's saying that Scotland are going to finish bottom and they're going to be out.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll tell you what we should do.
We'll go Scotland.
Well, let's go. We've done 1A. Let's go 2C. So who's going to come second in that group? Who are Germany going to play?
Denmark.
Yeah. Right.
Do I write that here?
No, here.
Oh, right.
'Cause that's your game. Lovely. Right. Second game, 2A. So who's coming second there? Switzerland, you reckon?
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Well, we'll go Scotland. Let's go Scotland.
Are they going to be better than Hungary and Switzerland? No.
I don't know.
This is so hard.
We'll go Scotland. They got Scott McTominay.
Oh, and then at the end of it, he'll be like, well, you said.
Sorry about my handwriting.
And spelling. Who are they
Is
going
that
to play?
right, is it?
2B.
Oh, yeah, I didn't put an L. I just put
Scotland.
Scott and who?
Scott and what? There you go.
Are they
Who's coming second in that? Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania.
Can I just say something quick on that group? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Who's going to win that? It's going to be
Because-
Spain, isn't it?
Spain, historically unbelievable, and still got a really, really good team. Croatia in the last 10 years have got to semis, got to finals.
Yeah.
Maybe aging a bit now, not too sure about how they're doing this one. Italy, they've had a bad 20 years, as I said. They've won 2 major tournaments. Obviously, historically, they won 4.
All right, are you Italian, yeah?
And I think that for them, they might as well not bother. No offence. I don't know.
Albania.
No, I don't know.
Watch Albania go.
Yeah. First game, they'll beat.
You, Jonah, and just have it on loop.
You don't
Yeah.
know. You don't know.
I'll just clip that bit when Albania win their first
You
game.
don't know. You don't know.
Who's going to win the group? Spain, surely.
I'm going Spain.
It's got to be Spain. So,
So where am I writing that, mate?
oh, hang on. Oh, no, we need to know who's coming second in the group.
Yeah.
Italy,
I'm going to go Italy. I think.
So it'll be Scotland, Italy.
I think that's.
It's a good game, that. I like that.
I think that's. Croatia sort of. That will be them going. Right, we've earned our.
Yeah, we've had our time.
I-
Although they can finish third, and then, which they will,
Yeah.
and then they'll be in the next round anyway. Right, who's coming?
4 best.
Oh, we said
going
Spain.
through out of 6 groups. Mental.
Spain.
Absolutely mental, by the way.
And who's coming third in this?
No, the third could be from any group. So do all the others, and then come back to your top 4.
Yeah.
Third place.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it doesn't have to necessarily come from Group A.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It
Got
could
you.
be, like you just said, Croatia and Group B or something.
Yeah, got you. Right. Who's winning Group C?
England.
England. Bosh. Done. No messing about. And then we'll come back to the third place.
Yeah.
Who's winning Group F? Well, where's that? All the way down there. Turkey, Georgia,
Might as well
Portugal.
not bother.
Yeah, Portugal. Czech Republic, right? Portugal.
I'm glad I'm not doing this on my own because I'd have no idea what I'm doing.
Who's coming second in Group D? That's the question.
Second,
That's a tough group, that.
I'm going to go Netherlands.
Who's coming? Oh, yeah, France first.
Do I put that here?
Second. No. How can you not read?
Wait for him to spell Netherlands.
Yeah, just do that. Just put never. It's fine. It's fine. No one cares. Just put never.
Oh,
Never with a V.
that's a
Love
dyslexia for you. Do you know what I mean? So what?
Who's coming second in Group E? Where's that? Down the bottom. Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine.
I'm going to go Ukraine.
Ukraine second, yeah?
Is that here?
Yes. Ukraine. Who have they got? Have they still got Shevchenko?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. Who's coming first in E? Belgium. We just said that.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah. What, like, it's just... It can't be that difficult, mate. I wrote it all out for you.
Oh.
alright.
They're a little bit similar to Croatia. They're sort of aging as well.
They're much better, though.
Oh, yeah. They've been ranked third for about 20 years somehow. They've not won anything.
Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku. Doku. Aging. Are you okay?
Lukaku's in his 30s. De Bruyne's
Yeah,
in
but
his
they're
30s.
still at the top of their game.
All right.
It's not like...
Okay.
Oh, mental.
Who's
Who's coming first in D?
D?
Yeah?
Oh, let me have a look at it.
Let me have a look. Must be France. And then second in F. Where's that? Down there. God, that could be anyone.
I'm
It's gotta be
going.
Czech Republic, can't it?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Turkey.
You're telling me Turkey are a better footballing nation than Czech Republic? Do you think?
All right, we'll go check.
No.
No.
No. Wait. Before you do it, Matt, what do you think? Decide and vote.
I'm going to say Turkey.
You're going to say Turkey?
Thank you.
Who plays for Turkey?
Love a bit like Christmas.
Do you know anyone that plays for Turkey?
No, but I just.
No.
There we go. Well, the Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Mental.
Goes well with
Mental. Right, now we need to figure out the best third place teams.
There's 6 groups and there's 4 best third place. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first one will play against Spain. So the best.
But you
third
don't know
place.
who it will be, do you?
No, let's just.
No, so it'll be impossible. So you just.
yes, all right.
Yeah, just who do we think will be the best third place team?
Croatia. For
Yeah,
me.
it's going to be Croatia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, but then they can't play against each other. Oh, we found a problem here. We found a problem with this, right? So they can't play against each other.
Yeah, well, this is what's going to happen. So you just put them down into the next category. So technically they play us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or Portugal if they're.
Portugal.
You're saying they're the second.
It'd be Portugal. Croatia.
We probably got this wrong, haven't we?
I don't know. It's fun though. Right. Who's the second best third place?
But also, don't forget, it's not all technically the best third place. It's the one who's going to get the most points out of their group. So a group like
Yeah.
Group F, for example, Turkey, Georgia, Czech Republic, they could all beat each other.
Yeah,
and
Czech
get 3 points.
might get 7 points. Oh no, might get 6 points.
Oh, these two have just this has gone mad. Go on then, choose. Who do you think? So England, Spain are going to play one of these teams. Who's that going to be?
I'm going to go Czech.
Republic based on
Yeah, you're going to
Based on our.
argument just now.
Is that a Z?
Yes, it's a Z. Can you not spell? Oh no, you can.
Already well.
We'll figure that one out.
Who are England?
Who are
playing?
England going to play?
It's a big game.
We've got 2 more third places to choose.
Well, I think it'll be
You think that?
Switzerland.
They're going to come third.
I'm
So,
saying it's going to be Scotland, aren't they? That we're going to get.
oh,
They're
imagine.
going to come third in that group, and we're going to get
Oh,
Scotland.
but then he's already put
Yeah,
Scotland.
because
down.
you wanted
You've already
Scotland.
put Scotland.
Oh,
It was-
here we go. What did I say when he wrote Scotland? I said he'll come back.
You
and
wanted
he'll say that was
Scotland,
me.
so you've killed
I
this.
didn't want Scotland. You went right. I'm putting Scotland.
All right, we're playing Switzerland then, I guess. I'm going to go Switzerland, not Hungary now.
Well, it's up to you. You're the one choosing this.
All right, let's go.
So picking up Hungary just
Let's
Yeah.
go Hungary.
the boys have a smoke.
Oh, if you get hungry, you can have some turkey.
Jesus.
You're the only one that's allowed to make a joke. Is that how it works?
You give an opinion on mine, so I'm going to have an opinion.
The last third place team.
I'm going to go
tough.
Poland.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, maybe.
Happy with that?
I don't mind that, actually. I think you might be right.
Do you know what I think's mental, though? So, what's that? 30... How many teams are there in total?
I don't know. Too many this time around.
6
That's
groups.
another debate
What's
for
6
another
times
day.
4?
I'm just going to leave that. You leave your hanging on that.
24, mate.
Yes, there's 24 teams, and there's going to be 16 in the next bit.
Yeah, so 8 go out.
So only 8 go out from the first bit.
I know.
I find that mental. I mean, it makes the tournament slightly longer, which is...
And it's because they've added more teams, so they've got 6 groups. So they have to do it, because otherwise there isn't enough teams to get all the way through the thing.
Got you. So people are probably watching this going,
You'd have 12, which means you'd have 6 games, and then you only have 3
People are probably
winners.
watching this right now going, they have no idea what they're on about.
Well,
Probably.
it's fine.
Oh, wow.
Look, at the end of the day,
Quarterfinals.
at the end of the day, as we said, we're going to get to England anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Quarterfinals. So I think Germany will beat Denmark.
Yep.
I'm just going to put Ger.
Yeah, because that's easy. 41 against 42, match 46.
No, you got 39 and 37. You've missed
Oh.
39 there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, oh, yeah. No, 30,
So it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
39, so Spain against Czech. Spain will win.
Spain.
Quarterfinals.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Spa.
46.
Is 41 against 42. So whoever wins that game is going to play whoever wins that game. So what, Portugal
versus
and Holland?
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Gee.
I love the fact that these we never predict any like major upsets either. Yeah, of course the best team's going to get through.
He's put never again. I love that. Match 47, 43 against 44. So that will be the winner of Belgium and Poland against the winner of France and Turkey. Belgium against France. These are some games, by the way.
What was the point?
This
What
is
was the point in doing
incredible.
all this? Because we might as well have just gone.
Who do we think is going to be in the quarterfinal?
I know, 'cause we wouldn't have known who was playing each other, would we?
Exactly that.
How tournament was
40, 30.
40 against 38. So the winner of England and Hungary against the winner of Scotland and Italy. Oh no, it's going to be England, Italy. And then what are you going to do then? When that happens, what are you going to do?
Obviously support
Oh,
England.
obviously, if Italy score,
Luckily, it's never going to happen.
he's going to wear both. He's going to wear both shirts. And if
None-
Italy score, the shirt. will come
None
off.
of this is going to happen anyway.
Imagine you've just picked literally your favourite 8 teams.
We're going to
out
take.
for the quarterfinals.
We're going to take a picture of this, and
If
we're
we,
going to see
imagine
what
this
goes
is
on.
right.
That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? If only we didn't work in football. Could have put some money on it. Right, semi-finals. Here we go. It's getting important now. This is where it's tough as well, because in quarterfinals anything can
You
happen.
have to lean forward, yeah.
Oh,
I
it's getting
think-
serious. You decided, have you?
Oh, it's-
No,
it's gone
no
straight
conversation
in.
about it.
Which game's
He's
this?
just decided.
So 45.
This is game 49, mate.
Germany, Spain first.
I think Germany will beat Spain.
Do you? You're loving Germany. By
I
the
don't
way.
like Germany.
I don't know why you're loving Germany.
I've never had-
It's like you loving Argentina. That's a weird thing as well.
I didn't. I just wanted
You're
Messi.
meant to be English.
When England went out, I just wanted Messi to win the.
You're meant to be English. It's
All
meant to.
right. I just think Germany in their own country. I've told you this. I said it at the start of the pod. I've said it off camera. I think Germany would do well, and I think they'll beat Spain. What do you think?
Yeah, Germany. Germany will beat Spain. Yeah.
Right. Sure. Who they
And
play?
they're gonna play game 46, which is Poland against Holland
Portugal
or Netherlands, depending on how
I think.
correct
I,
you want it to be.
I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This is.
It says Port.
I'm upside down.
And out of these two, oh no,
No.
it's going to be France.
It's
It's going to be. It's
Yeah,
going
your
to.
knee's
It's going
in
to.
the
It's
way.
going to be France, England, isn't it?
In the semis again. Oh,
That was the quarters last time.
I don't care. We're going to get beat in the semis again.
No, we're not. We've learned from
we?
our mistakes.
So we're right.
Do you think they?
Wait a
Italy,
minute.
do you think England will beat Italy?
Do,
will.
are you completely
Nah.
discounting the fact that Belgium could beat France? Just completely discarding.
I don't think they will. I don't think they.
But we've not even had the conversation.
Oh, that Georgia can upset everyone.
But we've not even had the conversation that Netherlands could beat Portugal. You've just decided Portugal are going to win.
Who's your wild card?
I don't know.
Who do you think is going to surprise us at?
Let's get to the final.
Yeah.
The winner, and then you can go back to.
Who's winning now?
Well, I still don't think Portugal beat Netherlands myself.
Really?
Well, really, yeah.
Van Dijk, Ronaldo. Do you not think?
Yeah, but come on, mate. Yeah, okay.
Ronaldo has his last.
Who's going to win? You're going to say that Germany are going to beat Portugal because you think Germany are the best team in the world.
I think we'll have a Royce, not a Tony Kroos masterclass.
That's a cross between. That's a mix between all sorts of different German players. That. Yeah, let's say Klinsmann in a minute. Is Rudy Voller going to
Mario
score?
Götze.
That's the question.
I don't know. I'll let you decide this one.
Oh, you'll let me. You let me decide this one. Let's just have the conversation. Who plays for Portugal other than Bruno Fernandes?
That's probably not even going to be the game.
It doesn't matter. That's the whole point of this. Other than Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo, what have they got? Right, so they've got...
Diaz.
Okay, so they've got an unbelievable team. That's the point.
Pepe, mate.
Right, so they've got an unbelievable team. What have Germany got?
They're getting wheeled out.
48 years old or whatever he is. Who have Germany got in their team?
Top class player.
Come on in.
I'm not going to name the whole team.
You can't, can you?
I can, but let's just... What do you think? You think Portugal, though?
I think Portugal could beat them.
You really... Right. You would... When we come in this morning...
Don't
before
point at me,
Matt
it's
was
rude.
here, you would have not said Portugal at all.
I've just listened to the players that you two have reeled off that play for Portugal, and I've gone, do you know what? Portugal could beat them.
Matt's been itching the whole thing. I wish Matt was just involved in this because it makes it so much funnier. That's why we're just looking at him constantly. But
Got my face on camera.
as soon as Matt come in, he was like, we started talking about it, obviously, and he was like, I think Portugal are going to be up there. Not to win it.
It'll be a Portugal France. So based on you've got that.
You said it'd be
We've
Portugal
got
France, didn't you?
Final.
And he would not have said
You guys
Portugal.
got to a Portugal final.
He would not have said Portugal.
No, but you didn't listen to what I just said. I was saying Germany would win, and then you just reeled off the list of names that play for Portugal.
Right.
And I've gone, do you know what?
Do you want to go Portugal then?
But you think Germany.
No,
but you can't name any German players.
In their own backyard as well, by the way.
Yeah, but you can't just say that. How many teams that host the World Cup will it?
Less, and for this...
Or the Euros? How many times does that happen? I don't know the answer.
I don't know.
Who was the last? France was the last in the Euros, was it?
And what year was that?
Like 8 years
The
ago.
World Cup even, that was 98.
Oh, yeah. No, 2018. Oh, no, what? No, 2006.
When they won in their own country.
Oh.
Yeah, when you've won in your own
Yeah,
country.
but the Euros in 2016
Yeah.
was in France. And they won.
Okay, so there's once, there's twice, and they're both France.
Yeah.
We did it, won a World Cup in England.
This is tested now.
Because Italy
How
didn't.
far did Germany
Italy
get?
didn't win in '90 because Germany did.
How far did Germany get when it was in there?
I don't know
2004.
who won 2004. Greece?
It was in Korea, wasn't it?
That was a World Cup.
2004? Was that 2000?
Oh, that
Was that?
Korea was 2000.
What I'm saying is, you can't just say that because
We're
it's.
just exposing how terrible football
Yeah.
is
But
this year.
Everyone sat here going...
You can't just say because it's in their country they're going to win it. Because that's not how it works. Because
Right.
if it was, you
Anyway,
would just.
so final we've got Portugal. Who are Portugal playing? Let's go
Right.
England. Because we had our heartbreak a couple of years ago. Kane's penalty still hasn't landed. It's landed in this tournament. And
Right in the
England
back
are
of
going to
the
be
net.
in the final. All right.
And yeah.
And then
And
we
here
might
we
as
go.
well
Have just-
here we go.
In the final.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo with a little wink and a penalty.
Ronaldo crying. In the middle of the pitch. His career ends. England win the tournament.
Does his career end, or has he got a contract for next
Probably
season?
got a contract for next year, but
Or for the next 10 seasons.
this was all irrelevant because that's
England are gonna-
happening.
as we said before we started all of this nonsense,
No.
England are going to win the Euros.
No matter how this plays out, because it won't play out like that. You never know. It might do.
Imagine if it did.
If it does, we are. I promise you, like we have.
Imagine if every team that should beat every team beat every team. And you ended up like this. That'd be immense.
But yeah, So 6 groups, 24 teams. We've got England winning.
Shock.
We've got a bit of a...
Go on then, who's your dark horse?
My dark horse is going to be... Looking at it.
How dark has the dark horse got to be? Are we talking Black Beauty or are we talking like...
Who's that fairy tale story that you're going to be talking about at the tournament? I'll look at them, how far they got into the tournament. They don't have to win it.
Oh, Netherlands. Netherlands for me.
Really?
Yeah, because you know what we're doing next week, Jonah? We're going to Amsterdam.
Yeah. See, I'm going to go...
So we're going to go to Amsterdam. We're going to meet Ruud Gullit, right? Who won the Euros in '88, by the way, and picked up the trophy the same year that we go to Amsterdam and meet him. They're going to win the Euros again. There you go. There you go. There's my dark horse. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to go them. I think they get to at least the quarters.
At least mine have got a chance.
Denmark. You've not made past the last 16.
Not in this,
In reality.
but in reality. But when it actually plays out.
I think Netherlands could beat Portugal, and then I think Netherlands could beat
Do
Germany.
you think Netherlands are a dark horse, though?
Well, do you not? Because you've knocked them straight out without even talking about it in the quarter-final. You've just gone, Portugal are going to win it.
All right. No, that's fair enough.
That's why I said how dark has the dark horse got to be. But they've not. That's the only major trophy they've ever won.
That's just so not going to happen. That is not going to be the
But
final.
that could then be...
England will be.
But that could be Netherlands then, based on what we're doing. Do you not think?
Okay. That's right. That sort of wraps it up, doesn't it?
Does it?
Ask people to come in.
Yeah. Tell us. Matt's just told me to say it. I'm sure you heard him. Tell us what you think's going to happen at the Euros in the comments. Let us know who you think's going to win. Let us know who your dark horses are.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, all the usual stuff.
And don't head abuse, because we don't know what we're on about. Like,
It's all right. Do you know what?
It's
For every one negative comment, there's like 20 positive ones, and
Yeah.
you only read the negative one. So for you, don't do that.
it's just an opinion. That was all our opinion.
It's what it is.
And you've just listened to it, so
Yeah, so
if you're still
brilliant. If you've
listening.
got this far, I don't reckon you'll abuse us anyway.
But yeah, everyone enjoy the Euros. Drink responsibly.
He's gone straight to drink again. Of course he has.
Yeah.
We're off to Amsterdam. We might even be back before this comes out.
Yep,
I don't
we
know.
will be.
But right now we're going to do one.
Sort of go off to Amsterdam. And,
Yeah, and have a good week.
yeah, we will be.
I'll tell you what, there'll be loads of content. You've probably
Yeah.
seen it before we get this and do this and
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, it's going to be decent.
Yeah, everyone enjoy the Euros. Can't beat a tournament. Hopefully
It's
this
gonna
weather's
be
good.
And England are going to win the Euros. It's coming home,
Yeah,
as the Lightning Seeds would say.
as we always do. Fun with that. Cheers,
Cheers,
guys.
guys.